If you put your biscuit in tea like this, currently I don't have any kind of biscuit, but let's imagine that I have a biscuit and I'm going to put this biscuit in this tea. So this means that you dunk your biscuit in the tea. And to dunk something into something, this means to put a biscuit, cookie, bread, maybe pastry, etc. in a liquid, especially tea, coffee, for a short time before you eat that. So this is called to dunk the biscuit or maybe bread, etc. Now I hope you got it. Like if I say, I love to dunk the biscuit in tea. So this means that I love to put the biscuit in tea like this, and then I eat it. Also remember and keep in mind, if you say, my friend dunked me into the water, so what does it mean? Then this means that your friend pushed you into the water, under the water. For example, the children kept dunking one another in the water. This means that the children kept pushing one another into the water. So when you are swimming in the swimming pool, maybe canal, pond, etc., and if your friend push you into the water, so this means that they dunk you into the water. And here I repeat the present verb to dunk something into something. This means to put a biscuit, cookie, bread, pastry, etc. into liquid, especially tea, coffee, maybe soup, and these kind of things for a short period of time before you eat that. So this is called to dunk something. Like this, when you put the biscuit in tea like this, maybe when you put bread in soup, etc. What's up guys, and warm welcome to the ulenglish.com. As I all the time say that the ulenglish.com stand for what? For the University of Learning English, which is an online English academy and which help all of those lovely and cute people just like you who are struggling day and night and all the time to build their confidence, speak fluent, and take their English to the next level. By the way, if you have just visited our palace, the ulenglish.com, so just let me tell you that we have started a new short video series called How to Speak the English Language Fluently within just 30 days. And in these 30 days, we are going to try our best to make 30 videos, and each day we will upload each video. And I do believe that in these 30 videos, like if you complete this series, so in this series you will get to learn lots of different and sophisticated new phrasal verb expressions, phrases, vocabulary, and everything that you need for a mind-blowing conversation, and everything that you need to build your confidence, speak fluent, and take your English to the next level. So I highly recommend all of you guys to stay tuned and complete this series by all means if you love to achieve your goal of becoming a very fluent speaker. Thank you. Now look at the awesome phrasal verb number 2. The second phrasal verb, here we have to pour. And to pour means to make a substances flow from one container to another. Like to make a liquid flow from one container to another. Like let's imagine that you have some milk in your hand in a jug, and you are going to make that flow from this jug to a bowl or maybe a glass, etc. So this is called pouring. You are going to pour the milk into that boil. Let me give you a live example here. Right now I have this cup and also I have some water in this jug. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pour this water into this cup. This is called pouring. I'm pouring the water into this cup. I pour the water into this cup. So I hope now you got it, that this is called pouring. Not just only water, milk, etc. It can be something else as well. For example, I spilled some milk while pouring it into a bowl. So here keep in mind that the word spill means to spread a liquid like water, etc. on something. Like if I say I spill the water on your cloth, so this means that I spill the so this means that I spread the water on your clothes. And the meaning of this example is I spread some water, or maybe I spread some milk while I was pouring it into the bowl. So while I was putting this milk into that bowl, so I spread some of the water or maybe some of the milk. Another example, pour some honey in the bowl as well and then mix it. So now I really hope you got the meaning of the present verb to pour. I repeat, the present verb pour means to make a substances or liquid flow, especially from one container to another, like this. Number third, freak out. Freak out is the third present verb, and this simple means to be panic or to panic. Like if you say, I freak out, so this means that you panicked. Or don't freak out if you tell someone, hey, don't freak out. So this means don't panic, don't be scared. Like if someone freak out, so this means that they suddenly feel extremely surprised, upset, angry, or maybe confused. For example, like once I was watching an English movie, and in that movie, some people were trying to hijack the plane. When the passenger got to know that there was a bomb in the airplane, so all of the people on the plane who were board on the plane, the passenger start crying and they were making noise. They freak out. So then the captain said that this is your captain and don't be freak out. Don't freak out. This means that don't be panic. So I repeat, if you tell someone, your friend or someone else, don't freak out. Don't freak out. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be fine. So this means that don't worry, or maybe don't be panic. Don't be scared. There is nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be fine. Number four, we also have another mind-blowing phrasal verb, to sneak. To sneak, like the word sneak has many shades of meaning, but here it's mean to do something on a secretive and stealthy way. Like if you sneak into home at midnight, so this means that you enter in the home very secretly and on a kind of stealthy way that no one notice you. The phrasal verb to sneak, this means to go somewhere secretly or to take someone or something secretly somewhere. For example, let's imagine that you and your friend went to the movie theater, but one of your friend didn't buy the ticket, and without ticket somehow he managed to enter in the movie theater in the cinema. So you should say that one of our friends sneak into the cinema, and this simple means that one of our friend enter secretly or on a kind of stealthy way that no one notice him into the cinema. Another example, and we are not supposed to have our smartphone in our classroom, like we cannot use our smartphone at our school, college. So but somehow I managed sneaking my smartphone into the class, and this means that sometime I managed taking my smartphone inside the classroom on a kind of secret and stealthy way. No one noticed me. So I repeat, to sneak somewhere, this means to go somewhere secretly or to take someone or something secretly somewhere. And now again, it is the time and turn to bring up our second last phrasal verb. The phrasal verb number 5, tip off. Tip off is another phrasal verb, and this one is also very common and really important. Most of the time, I come across with this phrasal verb while I read newspaper. Like all the time you will find this phrasal verb in newspaper. And this simple means a secret warning or a piece of secret information. Like if you say that my friend tipped me off or my friend tipped off me. So this means that your friend give you a piece of secret information, and if someone tip you off, so this means that they give you information about something that had happened or maybe that is happening right now. For example, and let's imagine that you saw some thief in your street, or maybe in a shop or somewhere else, and you secretly call the police that there are some thief. You give the location. So this means that you tip off the police. You give the police a secret information about the thief. Another example, and let's imagine that you are not supposed to have your smartphone or to use your smartphone in your classroom, right? Like you are not supposed to bring your smartphone to school or maybe college. But in this case, let's imagine that you noticed that one of your classmates has his smartphone. Somehow he managed to sneak in his smartphone into the school. So in this case, you can and should tip off your principal that our classmate has a smartphone. And if you tip off your principal, so this means that you give your principal a piece of secret information that no one knows, that you tell your principal that one of your classmates has a smartphone. And now finally, it is the time to bring up our last present verb, our sixth present verb. Oh, here we don't have a present verb. I had completely forgot this. Here we have a kind of spectacular expression. To get under one's skin. If someone make you really annoy, bore or angry, so you can and should say that this thing is getting into my skin. So I hope you got the meaning of this expression. And this means when someone make you annoy or maybe angry. For example, these children really get into my skin. And this means that these children really annoy me or really make me angry. Another example, the sounds of your generator get under my skin. This means that the sound of your generator make me annoy, angry or maybe bored. I really hope guys you have enjoyed this lesson, you have found this constructive, and I do believe that you have learned something new from this lesson. If you really get the value out of my lesson, like if you have really learned something new from the ulenglish.com from this lesson, then please, I want you to please do me a favor. Just give me a big thumbs up. It really supports us and it really encourages me to make the future video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and also ring the bell so that you will be notified all the time whenever I upload the latest one. And you might not know guys, but every single day early in the morning, we upload a kind of concise, relevant and very short lessons just like this one that can help you a lot to build your confidence, speak fluent and to take your English to the next level. So if your dream is to become a very fluent speaker, then I highly recommend you to move ahead, subscribe us right now, support yourself there and support us here. That's it, and I'll see you there next time with a beautiful lesson. Until take care and